Hi everybody, Joel Nelson here. I want to talk a little bit about color, and to be honest, I'm not a huge guy on color and it making a great big difference in the bite, with a few notable exceptions. We're here on Lake of the Woods. Lake of the Woods being an infested water, having rusty crayfish in it has really changed the fishery in terms of how these fish bite and on what. Rusty crayfish more and more is making up a larger percentage of the diet of the walleyes that I'm fishing for up here. I see it as evidence in the live well, which looks like you had a shrimp boil or something in the bottom of the live well. As we're bringing in fish, they're actively spewing out these rusties. So literally orange, 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 a blaze hot orange is something that's becoming increasingly important in these infested waters. So it's worked for me on Leech. It's worked for me on all kinds of other lakes where rusty crayfish have invaded. And I think a common misconception is that the whole bait needs to be bright, bright blaze orange. That's great, that's neat or whatever. But if you don't have that, even baits like this jigging wrap and hot steel with a bright orange belly, baits like this Northland tough tube, especially for smallmouth bass, wonderful bait. It's got some great red, darker red accents and hues to it. That's a wonderful rusty imitator. And baits like this one, it's a Fleet Farm special now. It's a custom colored shad wrap in a number 7 size. It's got that Lake of the Woods gold that we know is a wonderful hot color with that bright orange accent. I tell you what, if you've got any wind piling into rocks, kind of like we've got today out on the big lake, we're gonna be throwing that up against some boulders, literally right up against shore, and bringing it back. And as those waves pile into shore, stirring up those rusties, there will be walleyes feeding on them, and I know we will catch fish on this bait. So I guess in summary, pay attention to where you're fishing, and if there's rusties inside and they've really taken over the ecosystem as they have here up in the angle on Lake of the Woods, make sure and incorporate orange into your strategy with whatever you're fishing.